Hi, I'm Shelly from Dancing Dogs Yoga, and I'm here at Georgia Aquarium to walk you through a brief restorative yoga practice and a brief meditation. So, if at home you have a bolster or blocks, grab them now. If you don't, you can grab a couple of pillows off of your couch or off of your bed, and they will work just fine. We just need something with a little bit of firm support so that you can relax into it. And we're going to start off on your back in Supta Baddha Konasana. So, you've got two pillows or blocks, grab them now. Bring your soles of your feet together, knees wide, and just lay back. You can put the blocks or bolsters or pillows right underneath your knees. One hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. And close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. In this practice today, we're not going to try and control the breath at all. Rather, just be a witness for it. You can try to slow it down just a little. Breathe in through your nose, and as you exhale, just soften. One of the most challenging things I think about a restorative practice is the stillness. Now see if you can commit to it, even if you feel like you're not doing much. Sometimes the magic is in not doing it all. Let the blocks support your knees. Let the earth support your back. Take 3 or 4 more deep breaths right here. Your next inhale, fill your lungs all the way up to the top. Open your mouth and just sigh. Use your hands to help bring your knees towards each other. Hug your right knee in towards your chest and extend your left leg long at a hover. And then switch. Hug both knees in towards your chest and take happy baby. Reach up and grab for the outsides of your feet and pull your knees in towards your armpits. If your hands don't reach your feet, you can grab your ankles, right? Sometimes this is the better route, even if you can touch your feet, and it gives you a little more leverage to flatten your low back down towards your mat. Flex your toes. It's called happy baby, so rock a little side to side, like a happy kid in a crib. And hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a big squeeze. And rock yourself up to seated. You can go once or a few times. Just rock yourself up. And grab a pillow or a bolster. A rolled up blanket will also work. And you're gonna put the bolster right up against your left hip with your legs moving off to the right. We'll stack it right up against your hip and then sit up nice and tall. Twist towards the blanket or bolster so that your belly comes towards it. And from here, you'll walk out and lay down on your pillow or bolster. You can gaze right off to your right. If you want a little bit more of a twist, you can look over your left shoulder. We're gonna take 10 breaths wherever you've decided to land. So close your eyes, or you can watch the fish. But just 10 deep breaths right here. Let the bolster support you. There's no need to do any work. Start by coming out of the twist with your neck. Look back to your right. Pause for just a moment. Then use your arms to press yourself up to seated. Well, take your feet out in front, shake them out a little bit. And you can either move your body or you can move your bolster. I think it's easier to move the bolster. Bring your feet off to the left. And now the bolster is up against your right hip. Sit up tall and then twist your belly towards your bolster and walk your hands out. And again, you can look right off to the left to start the twist. If it feels good, complete the twist and look over your right shoulder. And remember to let the pillow, let the earth support you. There's nothing to fix, nothing to do. Just close your eyes and take 10 deep breaths. Take a couple more breaths wherever you are. Start by unwinding your neck. Pause for just a moment. And use your hands to press yourself up to seated. Take your legs out in front, shake them out a little bit. And then bring your right leg out long and your left foot in towards your groin. So right away, you might notice that it's not comfortable to sit this way. If your hips are really tight, you can sit up on a blanket or a bolster. Basically, you let your sit bones sort of hang off of the edge. So this is elevating your hips higher than your knees. This might feel a lot better. Now lift up your chest, take a deep breath. And as you exhale, bow straight forward. Just walk your hands out in front. So as you come forward, you may come all the way down to your forearms, or you may decide that you need something in between, right? Honor wherever it is that you are, right? Maybe the bolster's too high. And just take 5 or 6 deep breaths right here. You should feel a big stretch all along the back of your right leg, maybe even in your low back. Take another deep breath in and sigh your breath out. Walk your hands in and switch sides. So you might notice that one side automatically is easier than the other, and that only means that you are a human being, because none of us are that balanced. Lift up your chest and then see what it feels like to fold forward. So it's really easy for me to fold forward on the other side. Yeah, not so much on this side. And so wiggle down, find out if you need support, and if you need it, take it. And that's the invitation. Take the support where we can. Melt your chest. Notice the big stretch all along the back of your left leg, maybe your knee, maybe your calves, maybe your hamstrings, maybe even into your low back. Just breathe into it. Take another deep breath in and a full breath out. And walk yourself up to seated. Now take both feet out wide. Here comes the fun one. Take your feet as wide as you can and lift up your chest. Sit tall. I know that I need extra support for this, so I'm going to grab my bolster right now. Lift up your chest, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, start to bow forward. So you might notice right away that you stop, that there's a place that is too intense, right? Just stop right there, wherever the intensity is. Stop and breathe. Right, flex your feet, toes up towards the ceiling. And then isometrically, imagine you can ground your heels down into the floor, pull your heels in towards your groin, and you might be able to bow forward a little bit more.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Happens. I'll just go back.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Shit happens.
Yeah. I was just trying to keep quiet and it just happened.
It's like that. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Okay. Isometrically, press your heels down into the floor and draw them in towards your groin. And see if you can bow forward a little bit deeper. But any place that feels like it's too intense, just stop there. Back off just a little so that you're right before your edge. And you can drop your head. And take a few more breaths right here. Last 5 breaths. See if you can fold any amount deeper. On your next inhale, walk yourself back up to seated. Give yourself a little help. Use your hands on the backs of your knees. Whoa, pull your knees in towards each other. Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together. You can even wiggle your knees a little side to side. Now, a lot of times we teach this pose very much feet in towards your groin and knees wide, right? In this particular moment, we're looking for more relaxation. So bring your legs out to where there's a diamond shape pattern with your legs. And once again, you can have a bolster handy in your lap or at your feet. Lift up your chest, and as you exhale, bow forward. Let your back round and drop your head. If you are getting a lot of intensity, you can also use blocks or pillows underneath your knees to prop you up. Remember, this is about backing off the edge just a little, because we're looking to restore. Take 10 deep breaths. Big inhale. Sigh, exhale. One more, sigh it out. Deep breath in. And slowly rise back up. Remove any props out of your way. Use your hands to help your knees in. Give yourself a little squeeze. And then come on to your belly, onto the front side of your body. Sphinx pose. Stack your elbows right underneath your shoulders. Spread out your fingers. Place the tops of your feet into your mat and roll your shoulders back. There's a little action. And pull your elbows isometrically towards your rib cage and pull your heart towards your fingertips. And then if you can, let go of your glutes. Stop squeezing your butt. You can stay right here if you want a little bit more intensity. Seal pose. Bring your hands out diagonally on your mat. Press into your hands and start to straighten your arms. The seal can be intensified up or down by where you place your hands. So right here, this is fairly intense, but I like back bending. So you can walk your hands in a little closer to your body. And remember, let go of your glutes. So let all of this work come from your back. Roll your shoulders down. gaze forward or even gaze down at your mat. Relax the back of your neck. We'll take 10 breaths. And if at any point you're in seal and it gets too intense, just come back into Sphinx. Three more breaths, wherever you are. Now, if you're in Sphinx, stay. If you're in Seal, come back to Sphinx. Lower down. We'll take just a breath or two here on the way back to the mat. Lift up your chest. And as you exhale, lower all the way down. Bend your knees. Take your feet side to side like windshield wipers. And we're just gonna flip right over on to our backs. No, nothing fancy. Just roll over. Come onto your back, bend your knees. Left knee or left ankle to your right knee. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Now, if you can't reach, it's fine to be right here. But if you can reach, you can grab for behind your right thigh or on top of your right knee. And if you have even more flexibility, you can straighten your right leg and reach for your right big toe. Now take a deep breath. Slowly release and switch sides. Right and left are different, so you don't know what it'll look like yet. Be willing to be curious. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. You can stop right here. You can reach and grab behind your left thigh or reach for your right knee or your left knee. If you've got a strap at home, you can also use a strap, but maybe the big toe grab is there. Hug in. Take one more breath. And as you exhale, release. Bring your feet as wide as your mat, knees together. Bring your arms out wide like a T. Drop your knees to the right. Bring your gaze to the left. Nice, simple twist. You can give yourself a self-assist by bringing your right ankle on top of your left knee. Make that twist a little deeper. Press both shoulders into the ground. Inhale back up. Knees together, feet wide. Drop your knees to the left and your gaze to the right. And a little deeper assist. Bring your left ankle to your right knee and press both knees down towards the floor. Steady breath. Come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Rock a little side to side. And then rock yourself up to seated. One more hip opener before we sit for meditation. To press yourself up to a seat for meditation, I invite you to get a pillow or bolster so that your hips are higher than your knees and have a seat. And there's lots of different ways to sit. You can sit in an easy pose, right? Legs crossed. And since easy pose isn't always easy, if you need to do this lying down or in a chair, make sure that you're comfortable. If you are in easy pose, you can also support your knees with your blocks or your pillows. And sit up tall, close your eyes, and bring your hands either palms down on your knees or palms up. And take a few deep breaths. The most challenging part of a meditation, I think, is to be comfortable in your seat. So take a few moments to decide if you can sit here for 10 minutes or if you need to change something right now. Sit on a chair, lie down on your bed, sit on the couch, sit up tall, pull your shoulders back. You can even sit up in bed, I call it beditating instead of meditating, with your head and shoulders up against your headboard. Now, eyes closed, bring your attention to your breath. The meditation I want to share with you today is called the Metta meditation, or loving kindness. And Metta is a Pali word that means kindness, blissfulness. And take a moment and bring your attention down into your seat, into your sit bones, whatever's touching the ground, your back, your legs. Be aware of where your body is in this space. And bring your attention to your breath. Let your breath be natural, but also let it be deep and easy. And in your mind's eye, imagine that right now you can see yourself looking in a mirror or looking in a crystal clear, calm pond. See your reflection. And to yourself, send the message. May I be happy. May I be free. May I be filled with loving kindness. Set that as intention for yourself. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be filled with loving kindness. And into your bones, that intention for yourself. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be filled with loving kindness. And now picture someone that you love. Maybe it's a loved one who's having a hard time right now, or someone whose image brings a smile to your face. And set that same wish, that same intention for them. And silently to yourself, with this person in mind, say, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be filled with loving kindness. Picture them, see them, feel their presence near you. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be filled with loving kindness. And then bring to mind someone that you see in your normal daily life. Someone at work, your barista. You might not even know their name. You might sit across from them all day at work on normal circumstances. Picture this person in your mind's eye and send the Metta meditation to them. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be filled with loving kindness. Sending that intention out as a wish, like a carrier pigeon into the world. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be filled with loving kindness. And then bring to mind someone that you have conflict with. It could be someone you love or someone that you dislike. Bring that person's image into your mind, into your heart. And to them, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be filled with loving kindness. And even if your body rebels against that a little, send the wish out again, as much intention and as much love as you did for yourself or those you love. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be filled with loving kindness. And still in your body, still in your breath, cultivate that feeling of compassion, of ahimsa for all people everywhere. For everyone on this planet who's going through something together, send out that intention. Cultivate that attitude. May all people everywhere be happy. May all people everywhere be healthy. May all people everywhere be filled with loving kindness. May all people be happy. May all people be healthy. May all people everywhere be filled with loving kindness. Bring that feeling deep into your heart. And from all people everywhere, from the whole world, the whole planet, bring it back into your own heart. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be filled with loving kindness. Take several deep breaths all the way down into your seat. Bring your hands up to your heart. Place your right hand on your chest, your left hand on your right. Feel your body in this space. Feel your breath in this body. Feel this compassion and loving kindness in your heart. And bring your thumbs to your forehead center, the place that Tibetans call the seat of intuition. And from that place, sending your compassion, your gratitude, your loving kindness out into the world. Namaste. Anytime you feel disconnected, anytime you feel alone, anytime you feel overwhelmed, practice that meditation. You don't need my voice. You only need your heart. Namaste.